afternoon all. I don't normally play in ordinary Warzones. Here's Warzone Fanatics. The average rating is 1695. I prefer actually to push myself to the limits and even lose lots of games if possible. The masochism side of chess I like to embrace with the daily Warzone final, but I'm off to the cinema later, so I thought I'd sneak this in. And okay, maybe I'm going to get crushed, but I don't know. I've got quite a high relative rating to most of the players here, so let's see how it goes anyway. So it's a 30-minute tournament, average rating 1701 now, and starting in a minute. I'll mention it in the stream room. I think you've got to be a sort of masochist to play over the board chess or serious chess to endure the pain of losing. It's going to happen to you. It doesn't matter how good you get, there's always like players better. So and the more time and effort you put into a game, rather not online games so much, but on over the board especially, hours just can go down the drain with a blunder in terms of the competitive result. You can still enjoy the game, but anyway, let's see. Starting in 30 seconds. Okay, it's gone up a bit to 17, 16, 15. Okay, it's gone up a bit anyway. So there are some challenges in here potentially. So I could get done over a bit. Let's see. So 10 seconds. I can't get into Twitch at the moment. I don't know if the login's been changed. That's going to be a shame for Tuesday. I'm going to have to sort that out. Tuesday's broadcast in particular. Okay. I don't know if did I do double cube? I don't know if Flash has done a sneaky update or something. Ah, okay, he resigned in response to that. Oh dear, I think my rating might even just carry me without even playing any games in this, because I'm 2462, which seems probably astronomical. So was this a bad idea entering this tournament? I could play for f5 here and then f4. I might try and get kind of spatial advantage. Grip on get the e5 square. I get knight c6 to e5. That'll be pressure on d3. Try and intensify that with b5, probably here to get access to d3. So he takes access to d3. So I think this is looking good. I can keep my queen on. This is a solid opponent anyway for the moment. Although rook b3 looks kind of tasty, the b file looks a bit tasty. We're coming down for rook b2. Looks dangerous for white. I'm going to take on d3 here and protect c5. So I've got these pawns which are probably a bit of a menace. There's knight f3 as well. So what I want, bishop c4 is also good at bishop f1, knight f3. And that shields the c5 pawn. Okay, I can still... Well, I could take here to avoid rook c1. Okay, I think this is still a bit of a menace, this position. That knight on e3, there's rook b1. Mind you, there's queen a5 trying to come down here. So maybe rook b2 is more careful than rook b1. You can imagine takes and okay, I think queen c2 for rook b2. It looks like a bad 7th rank. If it takes, there's queen g. No, there isn't queen g2. There's rook b2 though coming up. Okay, now it's quite dangerous. I'm not sure this queen a5 is going to offer a perpetual. it could take on here. So queen a5, queen d8, queen g5. You can imagine king h7 though. Hang on, queen f2, check, king h7 is resigned. So okay, okay. I think bishop g5 is quite popular as well as e5. I like this gambit here, Alacoin, Chatard, very dynamic stuff. So even if you're not taken, there's well, now f6 is inhibited. Okay. So actually, maybe you know, h6 seems to win a piece here. So I'm not sure I'm playing this that well actually. If he had h6, now bishop h6 looks tempting in this position. Just a strong win exchange. Okay. I think if bishop f1, bishop f6 looks dangerous for queen g5. Just queen g5 coming up. If e takes, it still looks dangerous. King h8, queen h6, rook g8. It's almost queen g7 takes, like the other night. There's almost some sort of mating that. Okay, he's resigned there. Okay. Is he going to play d5? It does weaken some dark squares like c5. Okay. Oh, this looks bad structurally for white. Structural damage there. Okay, how do I tap into that? That's a good question here. Okay, maybe just rook g8, g5. If we can just open up that g5. f5, there's queen e5. If f4, yeah, that would hold up for a moment. A more radical approach might be g5 straight away to tempt fg, rook g1. There's f4 again. I think rook g8 first. Or is there anything quicker than this plan of rook g8, g5? Can't really see it. It's not moving. Okay, so I've got a challenge here to win this tournament anyway. So on the 2-minute time control. Okay. See how things are going here. Diet Coke time. Okay, quite a time to wait there. Still, okay, just about leading at the moment, 1 point. Okay, we have a standard sort of attacking position. Looks as though maybe G4 is fun. Okay, so if I take that, so I've got light square pressure. Queen h4 if the opportunity arises. On g5 you can just take here. Okay, I'm going to take on f4 here. It's a bit dangerous for bishop e5 on h2, but not, probably not that dangerous. I could lose the exchange. I don't mind losing the exchange here. Let's get rid of the dark square bishop. I get in like f6, that should be fun. Okay, on knight d5. Right, is knight c7 any good for knight e6? That's a quite useful looking bishop. Right, the exchange down, so I could be in trouble in theory, but I quite fancy my chances for some reason. If I can get an extra pawn for the exchange in this position, like here, that'll do me for a moment. Although this rook infiltration might be dangerous. Oh, it stops with that. Okay, I thought rook e8. So I can block the rooks out here and B and E files. Oh, let's not lose the rook. Okay, getting some pass pawns over here. Bring the king in over. I'm a bit short on time. I'm a few seconds behind. Oh, I could kind of just take on f6 there. That was a bit silly. Uh-oh, what have I done? No, I'm messing this up. I'm messing this up. Could have taken on f6. And I'm making a lot of work. Alright, these pawns over here to the rescue. I can win this guy. Get the rook on the 7th again. Try and get the king across here. So there's bishop e4 and I can support that. Oh, hang on. Okay, it's going to put more pressure. Oh, there's a b5. For a moment. Okay, hang on a sec. Oh, that is mate. Oh, a bit fortunate there. Okay, being pushed to the edge. Okay, dark square bishop time. Okay, he's giving me a free dark square bishop. Okay, double pawns time. So, is that a6 to stop discourage knight b5? So f5. Try and undo all these pawns. I guess for the F file, what's he doing with this knight? It's almost like trapped. Okay. So bishop b6, bishop b7. Was it like bishop d7, rook g8? Yeah. Okay, okay. What about this b file instead? He's on a6. Try and dissolve this. Transfer this a pawn. I can try and win his. Oh, what's this? It's a gift. Ah, interesting. Okay. That's knight stranded as well now. That doesn't look good for white. So f2 under fire. I can play the b pawn. Knight's covering e7 for the moment. Let's move the b pawn. Oh, I've just blundered. Ah, I missed that. Oh dear. Oh, oh dear. I'm gonna have a tough time winning this one and not getting mated. As bishop d4 as a potential defense, I'm in big trouble. This is not an easy tournament if I'm playing like this. Just missed one move there. Okay, I underestimated, but I might be salvaging this. Okay, there's no problem now. Gone over as king. Close to getting mated. Okay, and I'm still chasing someone. Why did I just take on e5? There was no reason not to take on e5. I'm not looking out for things like that. Okay. Knight f5 might be tasty here. I'm on the bishop on g7. So bishop f8, something like bishop b2. Not yet. There was knight g7 as well. Play that for a moment. Okay. That's a good point. Should I set my queen for an off? That'd be good fun, wouldn't it? Two pieces there, maybe e5. But I might have a strong g-file attack. Let's just add a bit of excitement though with this. If I can get e5, I can get d4, but will I get mated on the g-file? That's the question. Right, confuse them anyway. Oh, this diagonal could be good. So g3 is the basic defense. If the knight moves, there's knight d7 winning the queen. Actually, knight d7 check here would win another piece. That'd be 3 pieces with the queen. Oh, okay. Got the queen back. I'm a bit down the clock here. Maybe it's giving me a piece. Uh-oh. Give me a piece. Let's make it a bit easier. I'm now rook up. I'll pull that. Okay. About d6 here. Trying to wait with the pawn. Okay, oh, finally in the lead of this. Okay. So I'm 2087 on 2 points. I accept this gambit of a knight. Nope. Ah, okay, he's accepting it here. Okay, so is what about just f5 for queen h4? So say knight d2 f5 takes queen h4 just to get queen h4 in rather quickly. Looks quite dangerous. Not sure about the check meaning much. If king f8, if knight g4 there's queen h1, if queen g4 there's okay. I can prevent the king escaping here with f3. This check again, there's king f8 again. Okay, up here, so someone on 72? I didn't know someone was on the same score. A 2-1-2-4, this could be a danger game. I have to try and win this one. He's quick. I should have played knight e5 there maybe. Try and get this g-file used. Is knight f5, queen h6 any good? At some point. Just gonna undouble my pawns or not? Or give me the h-file, queen, that's a bit greedy. Ah, okay. Greed sometimes pays off. Okay. Oh, I'm in trouble. That could be a key pawn. Okay, is he going to undouble here for me? Aha. So maybe I can continue. If knight f4 I just take. If knight moves f4, might be generating some pressure. If knight h7, look at this e5 here. Okay. Oh, I think his king's in trouble because of rook h6. He's blundered there. I didn't know someone was on 72. Okay, I have to knock these guys down. These challengers. This is a tough tournament. It's only 7 minutes to go. Maybe d5, the central break d5 could be handy. We'll take this dark square bishop or knight b6. Okay, I can try lock down this bishop over here. What about knight a5, queen a4? Hang on a sec, that's too dangerous. Again, knight a5, queen a4 though. So I'm threatening knight c4 immediately. Lock down this stuff. Right, so queen a4 could be handy. Although this d7 is dangerous, I can take it here. For a moment. b3, yes. I'll just take that. It's only a knight, or not. I think not for a moment. Hang on, I don't like second pieces too much. Sometimes I can just use that knight now. So knight a3 looks beautiful. Queen c2, knight a3. Queen c1. Well, okay, it's giving me this knight a3. Okay. I'll just go with this, I think. And now what? I'm going to win another pawn. I'm double behind the d pawn. That's queen b5 could be useful. Queen c4 here. Bishop d4. I'll be winning that rook on queen c3. Okay, small lead carved out, 4 minute 46 to go. I'll try bishop g5 again. So Aleko and Chatard. It's going to take. Nope. I'll take here, I think, in this position. Okay. Is there going to be an f6 or something? An h6, but then I'll sacrifice the bishop, I think, just to get the h file. Oh! Oh! Hang on a sec. What's going on here? Okay, what is going on here? So knight before I can just take. He takes here, I can. Okay, no, he's going for that. That's nasty. Not too many replies. Okay, untangle stuff. That's a lot of forcing moves. Again, another oh, this looks like a devastating one. I'm in big trouble, am I? I could be losing this. I have a bad feeling. I'm gonna get castled before I get mashed. I'll take this one. Shield my king a bit before casting to the checks. I should just let that pawn go. Okay, protecting e5 there. Still very unpleasant. Trying to stop E5 dropping. I'm going to have to start pre-moving. If I'm left with any position, I'm losing another pawn here. Okay, it's pre-move time. Now I'm terribly worse. Ah. Ow! He's winning every single pawn, isn't he? He's pawn-ivorous. Pawn-ivorous. Can I get the rooks coordinate on the 7th? Right, he's a bit losing on the clock, isn't he? 14 seconds is a bit of a sad way to try and win. But I'm just being munched by someone on -12. I've got a rookie free. That was awful. Ah, narrow gap of 8 points there needed. 30 seconds left. I don't think I can do anything. If he overtakes, he overtakes. That game took too long. I can try for a quick mate. That was avoided. Now I can't do anything. It's only like 15 seconds. Am I going to be overtaken? 1 second. I was overtaken. I came third. Oh man. Oh. Blimey. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. Tough to win this. That's all I can say. Tough to win it. Thanks very much.